I don't know, the mayonnaise is not as good, but the chicken's better.
Hey guys, what is up? How are you doing? As you can see, we have a little bit of a different format today. I promised you a vlog, and today is that day. I want to give a shout out straight away to Joy B ASMR. She actually gave me the idea of showing you guys around town, so that's what we'll be doing. For all you guys, this is a little disclaimer right at the start. For all you guys who are just coming to see me eat, there's a timestamp in the descriptions down below. There will be a mukbang, but we are gonna have a little tour around town. I'm gonna show you like hometown where we live. This is probably gonna be a bit more lengthy video, so grab yourself something to eat and enjoy the ride. I am, by the way, cut me some slack about the video quality. I'm doing this with my phone. It's my first time, so, but we'll get through it. Anyway, then I would say, let's do this. Alright guys, so I'm just editing this video, and as it turns out, my phone won't let external microphone record except I use a third-party camera app, so there's not going to be a lot of talking. There's just going to be footage. Enjoy it anyway. I'm going to put some music in it. Whatever is understandable of me talking, I will leave in, obviously, but the rest, yeah, it's just going to be footage. Anyway, thanks for understanding. Next time, it's all sorted out. So first up, I know it's a bit noisy here, but this is actually one of the most important and also biggest crossings of my town, and you know why it's the most important? Let's see if I can frame this properly. The Burger King, McDonald's, and if you follow me on Instagram, you can actually see, you actually maybe saw my post about the supermarket of the year. That's that one. So one of the most important streets is this one. It's the walking street. Here's where all the happenings are. You've got restaurants, bars, and a few other shops. There's nothing really too special, but see for yourself. Market. This is open like every day of the week, but it's quite small. But on Saturday, this is actually like turning out to be like a real nice farmers market with like loads of things. You can even buy electric bikes here. But as you can see, there's not a lot happening now. The gem is this here. Yeah, so as you can see, the lake is what really brings it home. There's so many things that are happening. Of course, in the summer you can go swimming. Now it's actually quite like not so good to go swimming because we have this blue algae, which is supposedly quite poisonous, so better stay away from that. In winter, of course, it's frozen. You can go skiing, cross-country skiing and ice skating, which is obviously a lot of fun for the kids and for us. And what's awesome is you can walk all the way across to the other side. There's actually not so much to see in our town, to be honest. Like I said before, it has 40,000 inhabitants, but it's quite modest. I think the most interesting things are actually the supermarket that I showed you before, and then of course yeah, what's happening in the inner city. There's also like a massive blues festival that's going on every single year. I think it's like I might be wrong now, but the biggest open air blues festival in Europe or Northern Europe. I'd have to Google that one, I'm not quite sure. But anyway, yeah, and there's many other things going on, so it's pretty cool. So let's still take a little trek around this lake and let's enjoy. This is awesome to jump in. Perfect for the kids. Anyway, it's getting quite cloudy, so I think we should go and head out for some food. Because first of all, I'm hungry. Second of all, it's cloudy and I don't want to get stuck in the rain. So let's go and get some Finnish burgers. All right. I'm back home. So, we've got Hesburger and McDonald's. Let's check out which one is better. Let's make this all a little bit more good looking. Be right back. Alright, so everything's set up. Hesburger is the Finnish McDonald's, if you want to call it like that. And I kind of get this impression that Finnish people like Hesburger more than McDonald's, or maybe equally as much. They do have like a lot of similarities, a lot of similar menu items, of course. Different country, different tastes. And we're gonna find out now what the difference is. So basically I got two of the same thing from each restaurant. So I have the good old-fashioned Big Mac. The counterpart to that would be the Keros Hampurilainen, which basically means layered burger. And then we got the good old classic McChicken and the Kana Hampurilainen from Hesburger. Of course, fries, Coke Zero, Fanta Zero. And one thing I have to say, and I really have to commend Hesburger for that, McDonald's, listen up, they're using paper straws, which is awesome. Anyway, let's start with the fries. So both menus are like equally cold, because I have actually quite a trek home from both restaurants. Actually, Hesburger is even further away. It's about 5 kilometers. Yeah, they're still fairly warm. Bit too salty, but that's not such a problem. McDonald's fries. I think everybody knows McDonald's fries. And the Hesburger fries. I don't know.
I mean, they are a little bit colder. So it's maybe not quite so fair. But they're a bit more chewy than the McDonald's ones. But they're pretty much the same, I would say. I actually still think when it comes to fries, Burger King has the best ones. Hands down. But hey, prove me wrong. Oh yeah. Well, I'll start with the burgers. So, Big Mac, I don't think I have to explain a lot. Everybody has eaten a Big Mac, hopefully. If not, go one out and get one right now. Don't forget to pause the video and continue later on. 2 patties, special sauce, salad, gherkins or pickles, whatever. Fairly simple, fairly straightforward, and fairly delicious. Oh yeah, don't forget the cheese. I haven't had a Big Mac in a long time. The last few times I went to McDonald's, I always had like one of the special items. This is almost the perfect sandwich. The Big Mac sauce, still one of the best burger sauces. All right, let's give the Keros hampurilainen a try. So that's basically also Hesburger special mayonnaise, which I haven't actually found out what it is. Or haven't checked, let's put it this way. I think though that it's basically mayonnaise with paprika and garlic. So fairly simple, but fairly straightforward, but also fairly delicious. Yeah, so they have 2 patties, lettuce, pickles, and the special sauce. Cheers. Oh yeah. So one thing you might have noticed already, which you also notice immediately once you unpack it, Hesburger uses a lot more mayonnaise, and I mean a lot more. I mean, look at this. It's like basically coming out the back everywhere, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I wish they would just use a little bit less. Oh, where are you going? The thing is, with so much mayonnaise, the layers start to like slide around and everything. And it just basically becomes a hot mess. Well, in this case, a cold mess. Oh yeah. By the way, if you're wondering what kind of sauces I'm having, I'm just having simple ketchup and a homemade mustard mayo. If you want to know how to make like super easy recipes how to make mayonnaise with 3 ingredients and 2 utensils, let me know in the comments below. And I'll post a video on Instagram and I'll put it in my highlights. I tell you, 3 minutes and you've got mayonnaise, homemade. You'll never go and buy it in a shop again, promise. I've fallen in love with Fanta Zero since the last time I've had it. That's really good. I always think that the like non-sugar drinks, all this like diet stuff, it always tastes like a bit empty. It always has something missing, but I think the Fanta Zero, they've really nailed it. And I want to try Pepsi Max again. It's been a while since I've had that. Alright, anyway. Let's try now the good old-fashioned McChicken. This is one sandwich that has never failed me, just like the Big Mac. Also, it's been a fairly long time since I've had this. I can't even remember the last time I ate a McChicken. So, bottoms up. So all it is just mayonnaise, lettuce, and of course the chicken. It's even warm still. It's nice and thick and meaty. That's what she said. Can't go wrong with a McChicken. Are you gonna fall? Yes, you're gonna fall. Palate cleanser. I have to be honest, this feels a bit weird drinking out of a cardboard straw, but hey, if it saves the environment, I'm all down for it. So, I've never had the chicken burger from Hesburger. Never. I've always only had the Hamburgerleinen, and then they also have the Mega Burger, which is basically that's just bigger, which is awesome. And you also have a kebab burger, which is actually really tasty. I'll have that next time we go to Hesburger. But anyway, so the chicken burger, lettuce, mayo, and actually they have pickles in it. So let's see now how this stacks up against the classic McChicken. I don't know, the mayonnaise is not as good, but the chicken's better. Let me try the McChicken again. Let's get a part with a big piece of chicken. I think that round definitely goes to the McChicken. Upon tasting it again, oops, there goes the fry. Upon tasting it again, the McChicken pat is actually much more meaty. And I don't know, like, the sauce of the Hesburger doesn't really add anything. It's good, but it doesn't really add anything to the burger. It's just kind of like, it's there. If that makes sense? I don't know. But if I had to choose between the Big Mac and the Hesburger, Kääräshampurilainen, I don't know. When you're chewing on something purple, you know it's my hair. It's difficult decision. But if I had to choose one to pick for the rest of my life, let's give this one more try. It would have to be the Big Mac. But don't get me wrong, Hesburger is like so close. I think it all comes down to the secret sauce. I think Big Mac's secret sauce just is what makes the burger so great. Let's finish the loose off first. I don't know, now that I'm eating this again, it's a good chicken burger. It really is. No, I still have to go with the McChicken. But also follow like this close. Hands down the McChicken. Because I know with all my cycling around the city now, I've definitely earned this. Actually, it's the best of my mayonnaise. All right. So, I hope you liked my little tour through the town. I really hope, I haven't checked the footage yet. I hope everything has worked out the way I wanted to. So I hope there's no sound issues. I really hope so. It's quite windy outside today. And I made a video too down by the lake, but... Okay, I checked one video while I was waiting for the Hesburger. And it didn't sound like very good. It was just wind noise. Even though I got myself an external microphone, but... Hey. Also, there's not so much more to see in the city. There's no old town really, which is a shame. But I like there's a few things, and then of course all the happenings. All the events that are happening throughout the year. They are fun, so there's gonna be plenty of opportunities. And of course, I didn't want to show you everything because there's one or two things which I want to keep for like later. All right. I know this was a longer video. I hope you had something to eat or some sort of snack. Well, it's not like you couldn't pause the video. Anyway, guys, it was once again a pleasure. Tell me what you think between Hesburger and McDonald's. Which one did you more like? Like more? You know what I mean? Which one did you like more? Leave a comment down below. If you liked the video, give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. That would be awesome. It would really help me out. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.